Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It is July 28th, 2025, and I'm back with another break time message. So there's something about Barack Obama. I had a vision. I was standing in a room. All of a sudden, a deer-like creature leapt over the top of the couch that was before me, landed on the floor with hind legs collapsed under itself. It was trying to sprint away from something that was entering the other side of the room. This appeared to be a shapeshifter getting caught, trying to leap away like a deer. One masculine was present, and he said, "We're acknowledging our Savior." Somebody's complaining. They didn't do anything. And they're being told that they pulled off of her goods and services, and they didn't do anything to help her. Eviction from the garden. There's something about darkness. If they are their child and you happen to notice it sounds like the earth angelics are being protected and separated from these abusers and those proven to be users and not friend. When this all started over a year ago, I heard that they should have loved you for who you are, earth angel. Somebody's saying something about the African Americans. And it's too late for that. Like an apology or something. It's too late for that. These ones are prejudiced, and they are also leaving the territory. This woman that they're so upset about is a unifier. Something about the Islamics. They persecuted her, this chosen representative. So this is a historical, these are centuries old people who have rebirthed many times under differing identities. So many that these abusers lost track of who they were and what they were all about. They weren't paying attention to the changes and the growth that was occurring within them. The abusers some time ago bragged that our Christed family have been paying for their behaviors for centuries, fueling the illusions with their own stolen life force essence. Somebody was talking, and another one said, "Well, you don't need to come back here then." There's no debates. There's no, well, we're going to let it happen. No, there's a whole new ball game out there. There's something about Taurus. Somebody is saying, "I need you to be here." Trying to convince someone to stay behind and spy, to cause trouble? I don't know. Maybe somebody needs somebody to be there with them and they're not. They need to know their truth, somebody said. They could be talking about the earth angels, the divine suns and stars. They may not fully be aware of the centuries-old war that has been waged against them, and they may not even be aware of their true identity. Someone said, "In my opinion, ... and he kept chattering, then said, "She's 72 years of age." And it sounded like the energy harvesting curator. And somebody else said, "I have hope." Someone is saying something about 2 days later. So the magic didn't work? The magic backfired? But it was still good. Did you tell her it was too good? That one, somebody said. It's like these ones are reaching out into the consciousness of people, and they're searching for whatever it is they need. They need to find it very quickly. They're talking about artificial intelligence, cyberware, running through the minds of humanity. One of these masculines are talking, saying, ... and with pillowcases, ... don't know. Did somebody throw their belongings into the pillowcases? I don't know. Somebody is telling another that they built their empire on fraud, prematurely transitioning people. They're a hypocrite. They're a hypocrite. They talk about thou shalt not kill, and they've been pre-transitioning people for centuries and then taking their wealth. This could be that church that is not really a church, but a pedophile ring. That multi-billion-dollar church that they're talking about that isn't actually a church could be that. They're breaking now, someone said. So something's being broken. Connections. I think it might be connections. Walking. So somebody's out there walking. It could be that they don't have a car and they're trying to get somewhere. Get the hell out of here, somebody said. And whether they wanted to get the hell out of here or they're telling somebody to get the hell out of here was unclear. Someone said, if it makes no difference, ... And someone else said, I don't know, a female. So she's had a little nervous laughter. She doesn't know what's going on. Intuition was mentioned. So somebody is talking about his channel, his YouTube channel, and his tarot readings. There's something about mobility. So somebody's walking. There's something about mobility. They could have lost their car. It may have gotten repossessed or something. Maybe they crashed it. She doesn't even recognize them, someone said. As I mentioned, this has been going on for centuries. Many, many, many life and death cycles have been lived through. Your abusers have extended their lives while siphoning yours through many cycles of life and death, many memory wipes. They've been using and hurting and binding your spirit for centuries. And you've not known these people for many thousands of years, but they've known you and they've made your life miserable, kept you alone, kept you motherless or familyless. You weren't able to have a family. They took away your stability. They sent in all these people to betray you, lie to you, hurt you. This was a game for them, and it's been going on for a long time. They were laughing about it. It was a big freaking joke. Then I had a vision. There was a little shop, a little store or something, and it had nooses of all different kinds and sizes hanging from the ceiling. Just a while back, somebody was talking about folks getting strung up. You don't know what you're talking about, someone said to another. She kept it alive, someone said. Could have been the magical illusion. They siphoned her energy, her essence, her gifts, her telepathic, mental, sovereign connections to the divine. They claimed those messages, tweaked them, interpreted them, and got everything screwed up. And they were wearing her energy, pretending to be her, framing her for crap, so that they could continuously keep her trapped in this next cycle. Well, the illusion was broken. They used her energy and gifts to cast illusions and hurt those people that she loves. And not just the people, but the animals and the plants and everything, the earth. It sounded like somebody said, get up off of her knees. So maybe they want somebody to get up off of her knees. She's not a damn beggar. She's a freaking queen, a goddess, a divine mother. Or there's some little karmic jackwagon out there who's been hurting people, doing blood rituals and all that, and she's on her knees trying to pray. And it's like, get up off your knees. It's like, that's a bullshit scheme, right? So there's something about a vampire. She could be a vampire. And here she is praying. Somebody said, congratulations. So somebody out there is being congratulated for their accomplishments. You may not even be fully aware of what it is you have done. This is the message, and I'll be back on in the next one. Bye.